Good evening, welcome to Gentle Yoga with Katie. So every Wednesday night, I offer a Seva community class. So we're gonna start with lying on your mat. So make your way to your mat. Bend your knees. Your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. We're gonna go into a Shavasana before class. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax the jaws. Separate your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. And we're going to stay very calm, relax, and still in the present moment, in your own little world. Couple more breaths here. And we're going to slowly wake up ourselves by wiggling your fingers and our toes. Rotating your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head, full body stretch. Exhale and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up above the head, full body stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale and down by your side. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a full circular motion. Massaging lower back and sacrum, helping you to relieve back pain. Go the other way, reverse your rotation. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits. Opening up hip joint. Stretching out inner thighs. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up hip joints. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Open up your legs in a big V. Grab a hold of the big toes or any part of the legs. Rocking side to side. Now you don't have to go very big and you don't have to go very fast. Nice and slow. Now grab a hold of the ankle and part of the legs, pull it close to your body. So we can also do this by putting the strap. If you have strap, you can put the strap on. So what we're doing is we're pulling the legs close to your body. Two more times. One more. Slowly come back to center and we're going to open, shut. So if you have no strap tonight, no problem. Just open and close your legs. Continue to open up hip joints, stretching out in the thighs. Let's do another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to remove the strap. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Draw it close to your body. Reverse cobbler. A little bit of discomfort in your inner thighs. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. We're going to windshield wiper a few times first. Release any tension that you may have. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. We're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Walking the right foot outside the mat if it is accessible. Left hand on left ankle. Make sure the left butt stay down. The knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. More intensity. Outside foot on inside thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer. Now this is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort. Slowly come out of it. Don't worry about crossing ankle. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Windshield wiper a few times. Open up and drop both knees to the left side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Walking the right foot outside the mat, if it is accessible. Right hand on right ankle. Make sure the right butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joints. More intensity. Outside foot on inside thigh. Dragging it a little bit closer. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And windshield wiper a few more times. Coming into a figure 4. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the foot will protect the right knee. Lift the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Now you can stay here. You immediately feel the stretch here, right hip flexor, opening up hip joint. For more intensive stretch, straighten out the left leg, pull it close your body. Hip opening on the right side, helping people with sciatica condition. If this is too much for you, ease off. So you can just bring that left leg back to the center. More intensive stretch, pull it close to your body. Your choice. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Switching side. Left foot on right thigh, flexing the foot will protect the knee. Slide the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. You immediately feel the stretch here, left hip flexor, opening up hip joint, helping people with sciatica condition. More intensity, straighten out the right leg, pull it close to your body. So your choice. Listen to your body always to avoid injury. One more breath, slowly, slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Coming into our bridge pose. Your knees are 2 fists apart. Don't open up too much. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. Slightly tuck the chin in to protect your neck. Inhale to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. strengthening the front abdominal muscles, the quadricep, the glutes. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. We're working on the core here. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Taking a few breaths here. As we strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to keep your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Now we're going to come up on now tippy toes, so lifting the hips even higher up. Chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland as well. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Fingernails on the floor. Cactus arms are fine. Continue to strengthen front and back muscles. Staying here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the arm back down by your side. Release the heel back down. One vertebrae at a time, release the spine back down. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Release tension. When releasing on the right side, wrap your hands around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side of your body, as well as ascending colon. Be gentle with your body. Nice and slow. No jerking motion. Left toes are facing the ceiling, so both legs are engaged. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center, spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. So feel free to move your blanket, your pillow over to that side. Hips automatically comes off. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side, your neck is good. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support the spine, especially if you have back pain. One more breath. Slowly bring everything back to the center of the mat. Bounce it a few times. Point the right toes up to the ceiling. Wrap your hands around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Gently pump it a few times. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side of your body, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee. Using a gentle circular motion. Massaging the left hip joint. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse. Slowly come back to center, spinal twist. Left foot on right thigh. Using the opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. So if you need to move your blanket or your cushion to the other side to support the knee, go ahead. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is good. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscles. creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Now we're going to go into a few rounds of double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the ceiling. Nice and slow, with control. No need to speed up and swing your legs back and forth. Hands behind the kneecap, flex the feet, let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, digestion, sleep quality, stretching our hamstring, during your home practice, feel free to pop your legs up the wall or a piece of furniture for about 15 minutes a day. One more breath, and we're going to slide a hand further up the leg. Grab a hold of the big toe or any part of the legs. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Continue to stretch hamstrings. One more breath. Slowly release the head down. I'm down by your side. 3 rounds of leg lift. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Second round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Take a breath here. Last round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Don't drop it. Stay here. 1 foot off the ground. Continue to work your core abdominal muscles. Your quadriceps are firm. And we're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. We're going to get ready to come up to a seated position. So drop both knees to the right side. Raise your right arm. Roll over. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Now, if you need to sit on blanket, cushion, or a folded towel for added support, go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. Sitting in an easy cross-legged position. If you're not able to sit cross-legged, any way is fine. Hands on your thighs. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Stomach and chest proud. Inhale the arms up above the head, lengthening the spine. Exhale, lower down. Keep going. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, release. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthen. Now we're going to stay here. I'm going to come to a side bend. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Coming into a gentle side bend. Feel the length in the side of your body. Slowly come back up. We lengthen in the center. Exhale to the other side. Bending the lower arm, top arm is the crescent moon. Chin is away from the body, looking up. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Wrap the back arm around your waist. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Helping you to digest and detox. Slowly coming back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Now we'll slowly release. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Give yourself a hug. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Stretching our lower back muscles. Massaging internal organs. Slowly come back to center. We're going to inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Now we'll do this again. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn and look at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. The other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Keep turning, overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs. Taking a breath here. Stretching out the neck next. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Release any tension that you may have in the side of your neck. Slowly come back to center, the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. One more breath. Slowly, slowly coming back to center. I'm going to inhale to open up the arms, chin up, head back. Exhale to close, chin to chest. We'll do it a few times at your own pace in your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Chin up, head back. Stimulating thyroid gland. One last one. Slowly come back to center. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first, place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. And release. Same arm up. Reach for the sky. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. Those who can bind hands behind your back, go ahead binding hands behind your back. Slowly work towards bringing the hands together. You can also use your yoga strap to do this. Slowly release, shake it out. Hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch your shoulder blades. Opening up lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. So if you find that you are slumping over or becoming a humpback, perhaps this can help. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into full circle. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. And then we're going to go the other way. Try to bring the elbows close together. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Wrist rotation. 10 times one way, 10 times reverse. Now if you look at my wrist, it's only the wrist moving, not the entire arm. So if you're on the devices more these days, we just want to loosen up. Forward, backwards, 10 times. Shake it out. Slowly release. Forearm stretch. Palm facing me, fingers facing down. Lengthening the forearm, opening up energy channel, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. And then we're going to have fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing up. And release, shake it up the other side. Forearm stretch, palm facing me, fingers facing down. And then fingers facing up. Back of the hand facing me, fingers facing down. And then finger facing up. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it up. Breathing exercise, pranayama breathing. Bring your hands to heart center. Now we're going to keep our eyes on our knuckles. I'm going to count to 5, but you actually take one big breath and then one big breath out. So what we're doing is we're trying to breathe all the way down to our belly buttons. By 2 or 3, if you feel like you already empty out your lungs, don't hold your breath, take another breath. First round, interlace the finger as you cross your heart. Keep your eyes on the knuckle. Release all the stale air of your lung. First round of deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the stale air of your lungs. Let's say by now you're done exhaling. Take another breath. Second round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here just for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start releasing all the stale air of your lungs. Let's say by now you're done exhaling, just take another breath. Last round. Deep, deep inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms towards the ceiling. Hold your breath here for 1 count. And then hands in prayer. Start exhaling all the air of your lungs. And down by your side. Adjust your posture if you find that you're slumping over. Torso turn. Starting out with small circle. Gradually, do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse, touching all 4 corners of your space. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come back to center. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Neck and spine in one straight line. One more breath, slowly walking the hands back. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Those who have knee issues, continue to place your knee on your blanket or folded towel or knee pad. Spread out your fingers, wrists underneath your shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, run your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, so looking down into a cat. So we're going to do it a few times in your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. 2 more times. One last one. Slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in the wrist. Coming into big figure 4, figure 8. So sink your hip down onto the heel, swing it out, exaggerate the movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to the opposite corner, big figure 8. Sinking the hip down. Feel your spine moving, creating spaces again. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Reverse your big figure 8. Sink the hip down, swing it out, going to the opposite corner. Slowly, slowly, come back to center. Swing side to side, release any tension that you may have. Left knee down, right knee up. Fire hydrant. Open, shut. Bring the knee up to where you're comfortable. Opening up hip joints. Be mindful for those who have wrist issue. 5 times this side and 5 times the other side. So swing side to side in between. Lifting the left knee up. Open, shut, like a fire hydrant. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. Bring the right leg outside of the mat, tapping it side to side. Lengthening the side of the body. 5 times each side. When you're done, neutral tabletop first, and set up for the other side. Bring the left leg outside the mat, tapping it side to side. When you're done, slowly release. Come back to center, lifting the right leg up, small little kick, 5 times. Squeeze your glutes in tight, firming up your butt. And release. Prepare for the other side. Lifting the left leg up. Small little kick. When you're done, slowly, slowly release. Coming to front the needle. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be out in front of you or wrap around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. More advanced student, you can extend the left leg on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like. So on this side, do more modification, putting more body weight on the right shoulder. Both hips are level. Very little weights in the head or neck. So actually the head can move. However, if you have shoulder issues, injury, surgery, and if you don't want to do this, you can slowly come out of it. One more breath. Slowly release. Using the left hand to push yourself up. Repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be out in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Beginners, you can stay here. If you want to extend the right leg, on your toes or off the mat, the right hand, grab hold of the right foot. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. So don't worry about the back leg if you find that this is challenging. As long as we're putting the body weight on the left shoulder, that's good to go. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to slide the left hand back out. Now we're going to come lower down. So we're going to go through this pose. So chaturanga is lower down. Tap the elbow close to your body. We're not flaring the elbows out. Elbows are lower than the shoulder. With control, we lower down. Inhale, cobra for beginners or up dog. Exhale, sit back into a child pose. So we're going to do this several times. Come back, wrist underneath the shoulder, chaturanga, or one breath. Inhale, cobra, or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, sit back into your child pose. Continue. Inhale, come forward. Lower down. Take your time, don't flop down. Cobra or up dog. Exhale, sit back into child pose. Two more times. Inhale, come forward. Lower down. Control your movement. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, sit back into child pose. One last set. Inhale, come forward. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, sit back into child pose. Now we're staying here for a few breaths. Send the hip down onto the heels. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed. Forehead down. Stretching out the ankle joint, hip joint, massaging internal organs, lengthening the spine, calming the mind for a moment. One more breath, slowly pushing yourself back up. Now we're going to get up into a down dog, so take your time to set up. I'm moving my blanket away. Spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Now we'll inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Do it 5 times all together. Inhale to plank, not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, come forward to high plank. Wrist underneath the shoulder, toes underneath the hip. Exhale to down dog. 2 more times. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Lifting your hips high, high up. Pushing the mats away. Release the head down. Upside down letter B. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees, or belly button. Now we can slowly walk forward towards the hands. Coming in to a forward bend. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Then go here for a moment. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of this. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our hamstrings. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Gently shake yes. Move the head. Gently shake no. One more breath. Getting ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Feel the pinch in shoulder blades. Shoulders and hips are level. We're not pushing the hip forward. Opening up the shoulder joint. Lung, heart, chest. Helping people with breathing related issues. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. Slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. I'll give you a side view. I'm not sticking the butt up. I'm not pushing the knee beyond on my toes, and I'm not squeezing my thighs together. Cactus sound if you have shoulder issue. Inhale up, exhale down. Bars to height. You don't have to go very far down. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. Build up the quadricep to support your knees, especially if you have knee issues. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise up. Up on your tippy toes, lifting the heel as high up as you can. Digging the big toe down. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Eyes are looking down at the floor or at the horizon. Something that doesn't move. That will help you with balancing. One more breath. Slowly release. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. Coming into balancing. My left is your right. Heel down first. Spread the toes. Grab the mat. So when you move, you cannot move if you have a very good sticky mat. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Bring up the other knee. Flex the foot. Look at the opposite side for balance. Looking at a point that doesn't move, that will help you with balancing. Core is strong. Now if you fall out of it, just go back in. Now we'll slowly bring the knee back to center. If you need to tap down, extend the leg, point the toes up to the ceiling. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, kick it out to release. So feel free to hold on to the wall or chair for support. Heel down first, spread your toes, grab the mat. So when you grab the mat, you cannot move. Shift the weight to the standing leg. Turn the knee out to the side of the room. Look at the opposite side for balance. Look at your focal point. Working the standing leg and ankle. Tall spine. One more breath. Slowly bring the knee back to center. Hands on waist. Extend the leg, flex the foot. Staying here for 3, 2, 1, kick it out to release. Very good, shake it out. Coming to our funky chair. So my left is your right, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Flex the foot. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale first, exhale, we're gonna sit. Find the center of gravity. You don't have to go very far down. Keep pressing the palm together, looking at a focal point. That doesn't move, that will help you. The advanced student, feel free to release your arms up by your ears or hands down on the mat. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come up. Check it out, the other side. All four corners is pressed down, regardless of whether you're high arch or flat foot. Opposite ankle, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to heart center. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Now, beginner, you can stay here, find your balance. More advanced student, feel free to release your arms up by your ears. And some people find that hands on the mat is easier because now you're three-legged. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Shake it out. Come back down to seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around your ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Neck and spine in one straight line. Not dropping the head or rounding the back or become a hunchback. So in yoga, inhale is the breath to prepare, lengthening. Exhale is the movement. In this case, to fold. Slowly, slowly, coming back up. Open up your legs in a big V. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Sitting up nice and tall. Getting ready for forward bend. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the hands in front of me. Bending the elbows. More room to come down. Now we're not doing head to ground. Entire unit has to come down. So there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your limits, your boundary. If you have very tight hamstring here, slightly bend the knee. And you're going to feel the stretch in your inner thighs as we open up the hip joint. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, coming back up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking on the right toes. Bring the toes to you. The other arm up. Reach for the sky. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over. Forming a crescent. Looking up. Feel the length in the left side of your body, stretching out the organs, stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points, wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. One more breath, slowly, slowly coming back up. We do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, turn to the straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Neck is long, spine is straight. Once again, if you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend at the knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Repeat on the other side. So we're going to go back to wide leg. If wide leg is difficult, fold the leg that you're not using. Reach for the toes. So bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending now. More room to come down. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Lengthening. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. Stretching out the muscle on this side. Stretching out the organs. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture points. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming to a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale, arms up. Turn long. Exhale, turn to a straight leg. Shift forward. Holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs. Palms it a few times. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Coming into the staff pose. Shoulders on top of hips. Stomach and chest proud. Point and flex the feet. Ankle exercise. Pumping blood back to your heart, helping you with circulation, improve flexibility, mobility, reduce swellness in your ankle joint. One up, one down. Working the entire leg from the hip joint to your feet, strengthening the quadricep, the calf, stretching out hamstrings. Circle. Go the other way. Come back to center. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Getting ready for double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Leading with the chest. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs. Release the hands on either side, your choice. Feel free to use your yoga strap. Chin up, eyes looking forward. Neck and spine in one straight line, so we are not rounding the back, dropping the head, or become a hunchback. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. One leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, hinge. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. When you come down, stomach come down first. Chest. That is the last thing to come down. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. See the twist. Bring the bend leg on the outside of the straight leg. The more advanced student, if you can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So on this side, do modification. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Turning the neck as well. Front arm can be stop sign hand. Pray your hands. Thread the front hand through the tunnel. Any variation you like. Allow you feel the resistance. overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. Stretching our lower back muscles to support the spine. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. One leg forward bend. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge. Grow longer. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs. Release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more than the chest. That is the last thing. If you have very tight hamstring, slightly bend the knee. Neck is long, spine is straight. Slowly, slowly, come back up. See the twist. Bring the bend on the other side of straight leg. Beginner, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Keep turning. Overlooking your shoulder. Look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox. I will slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Now it is the side with the front foot, because if you do it the other way, you're gonna fold the other way, you're gonna tell me it's impossible, which is true. Stretching our lower back muscles. Oblique the side of your body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly, pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Coming back to a comfortable seated position. Coming into eagle arm, big hug. Doesn't matter which arm is on top. Place your finger on your shoulder blade. Now beginner, you can stay here. Those who can go into eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, lift the elbows up and away from the body, forming an L shape with the thumb facing your nose. Slide back bend if you can. Slowly, slowly release. Big hug on the other side. So love yourself always. It's all part of self-care. You can stay here in your hugging position. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, come into eagle arm. You end up with the thumb facing your nose. Slide back bend if you can. Bring the elbows up and away from the body. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it up. Interlace the fingers. Surrender. Place it behind your head. Pull forward. Release tension at the back of your neck, creating spaces between C2 and C7. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come back up. Shake it out. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Lots and lots of tension here. Sign it out to release. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders up. Tight, tight, tight. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. exhale, let it go. Taking out 3 final closing breath, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm out, exhale down. Inhale, arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale to come back down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthening, turn the palm out, exhale down. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.